Raise your hand if you've gotten home from school, gotten your homework out, and asked yourself, do I really need to do this, or is it even that important? Most of us, right? And because of this, a lot of people may ask, why not just do your homework, get it over with? Well, it's not that easy. If it were, everyone would have A's. And as most of us know, that's not the case. Now, the point is, learning on your own and finding the motivation to do your work and study every single day, do your homework, is a hard task. Now, I grew up like most of you, with less than the average kid in class, and growing up and realizing this at such a young age, it was not easy. But it doesn't always have to be this way. Now, life is full of amazing opportunities, and sometimes they are so apparent, they go by unnoticed. However, before you start exploring your future careers or start seeking potential career opportunities, it is important to ask yourself one thing. What inspires me? Now, everyone is different, and that is not a bad thing at all. One person's form of inspiration might be completely different than the person sitting next to them. However, that does not mean that either of them is wrong, or one is doing the right thing, or one is better than the other. It's just human nature. Now, not knowing what inspires you is not a bad thing either. However, it is important to ask yourself what is important to you. What do you value? What do you like? Who are your role models? Why are they your role models? Before you start planning your life out. Now, getting to know yourself is a good first step when it comes to exploring your future careers, but it's also important to consider other things as well. For example, changing old habits. Start with one thing that is holding you back and don't stop until you've accomplished it. By working on it and working on it and working on it. It might not come easy, but that's just how it is. It has to be done. Learn and grow from your mistakes and apply your knowledge to future good habits as well is a key step in bettering yourself. Now that you've gotten to know yourselves a little bit better, it's time to make a real change. You can do this by proving to yourself that you can do it. Start somewhere. Learning to do something and picking up a new skill or task is not easy, but it has to be done in order to be good at it. For example, Usain Bolt, while he may have been a naturally good runner at a young age, started training professionally at 14 years of age. Most people are still in middle school by that age. He didn't stop training every single day in and day out, until he got his gold medal and eventually retired when he was 23, which was 8 long years of training and hard work. While he made it look easy, it's because he put in the work for it. Now, the journey of success is marked by stepping stones, and all it takes is getting a good footing on the first step, and the rest comes with patience and perseverance. Now, while it may seem like being the next big inventor or even the next big boxer is a long shot, they may have been thinking the same thing before they rose to glory. Now, becoming successful starts with getting to know who you are before everything else. Paying attention to what is important to you is the most important step there is. In short, your destiny is not chosen by the street you grew up on or the type of clothes you wear or anything like that. It is chosen by yourself and the power you have to make a difference in your own life and to prove to yourself that you can do anything.